Hi friends, welcome to the channel The Nurse. Here we are discussing about GNM first years anatomy and physiology nursing questions and answers. GNM first year anatomy and physiology nursing questions and answers. So we will go to the topic, that is questions. So before that, if you are not subscribed to our channel, please subscribe. So we will move to the topic. GNM nursing first year anatomy and physiology important questions. First questions. Which term describes the location of the adrenal glands with reference to the kidneys? Which term describes the location of the adrenal glands with reference to the kidneys? Proximal, distal, superior, inferior. Correct answer. The adrenal gland is located superior to the kidney. The adrenal glands are on the cephalic side of the kidney. Cephalic side means upper side. So being closer to the head, they are termed as superior to the kidney. Superior means it is closer to the head. So adrenal gland is closer to the head when compared to kidney. That is why it is superior to kidney, we are saying. Next question. Which structure separates the abdominal and pelvic cavities? Which structure separates the abdominal and pelvic cavities? There is no separating structure. Diaphragm, peritoneum, dura mater. Correct answer is there is no separating structure. Abdominal and pelvic cavity is not separated with any physical structure because in this picture you can understand some of the intestine parts are located inside the pelvic cavity. Pelvic cavity means the pelvic organs means or pelvic cavity means the cavity inside the pelvic bone. So some of the intestinal part also it is located inside the pelvic cavity. So there is no physical separating structure. When comparing to abdominal and thoracic cavity, which is separated by diaphragm, but in the case of abdominal and pelvic cavity, there is no physical structure separating the both cavity. Next question. What exists in the potential space between visceral and parietal layers of the membrane? What exists in the potential space between the visceral and parietal layers of a membrane? Serous fluid, nothing, air, synovial fluid. Correct answer option A, serous fluid. In between visceral and parietal layers, there is serous fluid. Serous fluid helps to lubricate the membranes. It helps to reduce the friction between the visceral and parietal layers. Serous membranes have a deeper visceral layer and a more superficial parietal layer. Between them, a small amount of serous fluid to lubricate their movement past each other. So, in the case of joints, in between the joints, in between the bones, in the joint cavity, the synovial fluids are there. Synovial fluids are seen in joint cavity. Serous fluids are seen in between visceral and parietal layers. Next question. Which major organ lies deep to the right hypochondriac region? Which major organ lies deep to the right hypochondriac region? Stomach, spleen, liver, duodenum. Correct answer is option C, liver. So, hypochondriac region means this is the right hypochondriac region. Hypo means below. Chondriac means related to ribs. So, hypochondriac means below the rib. Right side hypochondriac means right side below ribs. So right side below ribs there is liver. Liver is situated right hypochondriac region. Next question. Which organ do not have regions that are referred to as the cortex and the medulla? Which organs do not have regions that are referred to as cortex and the medulla? Correct options: kidneys, adrenal glands, bones, arteries. Correct answer: arteries. Arteries doesn't have cortex and medulla. The artery blood vessels layers are separated with tunics, that is tunica intima, tunica media, tunica adventitia. These are the three layers covered by layers seen in the artery vessels. But in the case of kidneys, adrenal glands, bones, there is inner medulla and outer surface cortex. Kidney, adrenal glands, and bones have the structures like cortex in outer surface and medulla in inner surface. Next question. In which organelle of the cell do most aerobic respiration reactions happen? In which organelle of the cell do most aerobic respiration reactions happen? In the nucleus, in the mitochondria, in the ribosomes, in the lysosomes. Correct answer is option B, in the mitochondria. The aerobic respiration in the cells takes place at in the mitochondria. Mitochondria are the sites of aerobic respiration, that is the production of ATP from pyruvic acid, that is from glucose with the help of oxygen. So aerobic respiration in the cells takes place at mitochondria. Seventh question. Which of the following is not a connective tissue? Which of the following is not a connective tissue? Blood, mesothelium, fat, tendon. Correct answer is option C, that is fat. Fat is not a connective tissue. Blood, mesothelium, tendon, etc. are the examples of connective tissue, but fat is not a connective tissue. Eighth question. Which region of the body is the sural region? Which region of the body is the sural region? The dorsal surface of the leg, the dorsal surface of the thigh, the regions left and right of the lumbar vertebrae, the medial region of the arm. Which region of the body is the sural region? Correct answer, the dorsal surface of the leg. The sural region means the dorsal surface of the leg, or it is also known as calf region or calf area. Sural region or calf area, that is dorsal surface of the leg. Ninth question. What is the purpose of mitochondria? Options: to store the nucleus and chromatin, nucleolus and chromatin, to produce adenosine triphosphate, to support and shape the cell. They produce enzyme to break down the molecules. What is the purpose of mitochondria? Correct answer is option B, that is energy production, that is from ATP, to produce adenosine triphosphate or ATP. Main purpose of mitochondria is to produce adenosine triphosphate. Tenth question. The anatomical position could be described as which of the following? The anatomical position could be described as which of the following? Lying down prone, lying down supine, standing displaying the ventral surface of the body, standing with arms and legs abducted. Anatomical position. So correct answer is option C, standing displaying the ventral surface of the body, that is anterior part of the body. Standing is required as a having the arms hanging parallel to the sides with the palms facing forward. So that is the anatomical position. So arm should be hanging parallel and the palms should be faced anteriorly. Next question, which organ would be found in the left hypochondriac region? Which organ would be found in the left hypochondriac region? Appendix, urinary bladder, liver, stomach. Correct answer is option D, stomach. So in the previous question, we have checked the right hypochondriac region organ, that is liver. So here in the question, it is left hypochondriac region. Left hypochondriac. Hypochondriac means below the ribs. So stomach is the left hypochondriac region organ. Next question. What tissue has cells that are closely packed and that have one surface attached to a basement membrane and the other free to a space? What tissue has cells that are closely packed and that have one surface attached to basement membrane and other surface free to a space? Epithelial tissue, muscle tissue, connective tissue, nervous tissue. Correct option, that is epithelial tissue. Epithelial tissue, one surface is attached to a basement membrane, that is common to all epithelial tissue, and other surface may be open to the any cavity or any external surface. 13th question. The diffusion of water through a membrane is referred to as. The diffusion of water through a membrane is referred to as secondary active transport, bulk transport, osmosis, endocytosis. So correct answer is osmosis. The diffusion of water through a semi-permeable membrane, that is referred to as osmosis. Osmosis is a word that is reserved for the movement of water through a membrane. Osmosis means the movement of water through a membrane. The word came from the movement of water through a membrane. 14th question. Adipocytes are found in which type of tissue? Adipocytes are found in which type of tissue? Muscle tissue, epithelial tissue, nervous tissue, connective tissue. Correct answer option D, connective tissue. Adipocytes are found in fat, which is a type of connective tissue. Next question. What is the major function of lysosomes? What is the major function of lysosomes? Package proteins, detoxify toxic substances, catalyze lipid metabolism, digest unwanted particles within the cell. The major function of lysosomes. Correct answer option D, that is unwanted particles within the cell. Major function of the lysosomes, that is digest unwanted particles within the cell. Mainly destruction. 16th question. Which of the following cells would be found in connective tissues? Which of the following cells would be found in connective tissues? Mucous cells, goblet cells, chondrocytes, neurons. Correct answer, chondrocytes. Chondrocytes are seen in ligaments. 17th question. Which of the following cells are uninucleate? Uninucleate means have a single nucleus. Which of the following cells are uninucleate? That is, have a single nucleus. RBC or red blood cells, epithelial cells, skeletal muscle cells, osteoclasts. Correct answer option B, epithelial cells. Epithelial cells has uninucleate, that is only one nucleus in the cell. Matured RBCs have no nucleus. Matured red blood cells have no nucleus. In the case of skeletal muscle cells and osteoclasts, there are two or more nucleus. So RBCs doesn't have nucleus. Epithelial cells has only one nucleus in the cell. Skeletal muscle cells and osteoclasts have more than two nucleus. 18th question. Which one of the following is not a serous membrane? Which one of the following is not a serous membrane? Pleura, peritoneum, mucosa, pericardium. Correct answer. Mucosa is not a serous membrane. Mucosa means it is a mucous membrane that secretes mucus. It is not an example of serous membrane. All others are examples of serous membrane, but mucosa is not an example of serous membrane. It is a mucous membrane, produces mucus. 19th question. Which of the tissue type below consists of a single layer of cells? Which of the tissue type below consists of a single layer of cells? Stratified squamous epithelial tissue, glandular epithelium, areolar connective tissue, simple columnar epithelial tissue. Correct answer, simple columnar epithelial tissue. In the case of simple columnar epithelial tissue means single layer only. In the case of stratified means there are several layers or strata. Stratified means several layers or several stratas. Simple in the sense means that is single layer. 20th question. What are the tendons and ligaments composed of? What are the tendons and ligaments composed of? Dense connective tissue, liquid connective tissue, muscular tissue, epithelial tissue. Correct answer, dense connective tissue. The tendons and ligaments composed of dense connective tissue. So that is about today's video. So 20 questions we have discussed. That is helpful for those who are studying in GNM first year class. So if you have any doubt means you can ask in comment section. I will clarify your doubt. So thank you, and we'll do next video soon. So stay tuned. Bye bye.